Well, good evening, everyone. The cold air is certainly here. It's been accompanied by a lot of wind this afternoon and this evening, and we've seen some snow showers developing as well. The reason for the colder weather, well, as you would expect, it's a cold front that's tracked our way. Here's the current surface map showing the colder air being drawn in behind this cold front, the air blowing in off the Great Lakes, and snow showers have gotten going, and there'll be some lake enhancement tonight up in the usual snow belts. Now, for most of the Mahoning Valley, we're not expecting much in the way of snow accumulation for tonight. Here's a look at the current wind gusts across Ohio. These are in knots, miles per hour, higher than knots. So, in other words, here in Youngstown with a 28 knot wind gust, we're actually seeing gusts in the 30 to 35 mile per hour range, the value we're more used to. But bottom line is here across the Buckeye State, western PA, it's windy. Some wind gusts are topping out around 30 to 40 miles per hour this evening. So let's look at the wind gusts. Here's a look at the wind chill values across much of the state. Lots of single digits, lower teens statewide with these cold temperatures and the wind howling in. Of course, so we've got colder temperatures not only locally but out to the west as well in the wake of this front. Temperatures compared to 24 hours ago are as much as 35 degrees colder here across much of the Midwest and the Great Lakes. This colder air is here for tonight, it's here for tomorrow, and it's here right through Thursday. And then we are expecting a warming trend for the end of the week, and I'll show you more about that coming up here very shortly. Here's a look at the wind visualization showing lots of lines close together here across the Midwest and Ohio Valley. That's indicative of strong wind speeds. Generally, wind speeds down here at the surface where we live are out of the west to southwest right now. Not far above our heads, though. It's kind of out of the northwest, and that's why there will be some lake enhancements here in northeast Ohio, northwestern PA, as we head through parts of the overnight. Here's a look at the current radar as of 5:05 this evening, showing lots of snow showers across the region. Let's zoom in on Cleveland here. This is the radar out of Cleveland, eventually. There it is. Snow showers widespread throughout the area, and there is some enhancement up here around Cuyahoga and Lake and Geauga counties. As we take a look at the Pittsburgh radar, which tends to cover the Youngstown area a little bit better, lots of snow shower and flurry activity. Now, as far as how much, most of us could see a coating to at most an inch out of these snow showers over the next several hours. There could be a few isolated slick spots, but most of us won't see more than an inch. I do think that up to the northern Trumbull County, up into the snow belts, there could be a couple of inches between tonight and heading into tomorrow. Let's take a look at the satellite picture, the last few frames showing the last visible satellite shots of the day. Lots of clouds circling around our area of low pressure. Our low pressure system is right in through here where the spin in the atmosphere is, and these clouds will hang tough all the way through the day tomorrow. Let's take a look at what the radar should look like as we head through this evening. This is a high-resolution computer model showing the snow shower activity continuing as we roll on through this evening. Now, notice what happens later on tonight, though. This right here is about 9 o'clock this evening. Start to see kind of a decrease in activity. I don't think the snow showers will be quite as widespread overnight as they are now at about 5:05 this evening. So while there can be some minor accumulations on the order of a coating to an inch, generally the snow is not a real big deal for tonight. What's a bigger deal is actually the cold and the wind. Beyond tonight, well, more snow showers and lake enhancement in store for tomorrow. This is a map showing the weather for late in the day tomorrow. Snow indicated by the green here, northeast Ohio, northwestern PA. And the lines of equal pressure, the isobars, still fairly close together on this map, and that means it's going to be pretty windy through the day tomorrow. Now, Thursday is a little different. Here is Thursday afternoon. Not a lot of sun Thursday in the afternoon, some peaks here and there, but also snow shower activity is on the wane as a result of high pressure nosing in from the north. But notice what's happening on Thursday, another storm brewing out here across the nation's midsection. This is going to be a big deal out across Kansas and Nebraska, parts of Missouri and Iowa. Someone's going to get a blizzard out through here Thursday into Thursday night. Now, as this comes east, it's going to weaken. No blizzards for Ohio and western PA Friday. As this storm comes east, notice how kind of light, how light the precipitation gets by Friday afternoon. That's the good news. Well, the bad news is, as this arrives Friday morning, temperatures are going to be a little bit tricky. As the precipitation moves into the region, it's going to be real light, but temperatures may actually still be below freezing down here at the surface. Upstairs a little bit, though, it'll be above freezing, and that's a recipe for both sleet and possibly freezing rain for Friday morning. The precipitation won't be all that heavy, but you don't need heavy precipitation to cause lots of problems when it comes to sleet and freezing rain. So something we'll be keeping an eye on for Friday morning. Now, Friday afternoon, I do suspect we are above freezing, and any light precipitation that falls will just be drizzle, wet roads, no problems Friday afternoon. It's Friday morning that we have some issues, potentially. Now, the weekend is not looking bad. Not a tremendous amount of sun for Saturday, but we will see some sunshine. Some wet weather down in the southeast here on Saturday, but for the Mahoning Valley, we're in good shape. And then Sunday is looking just fine as well. Temperatures a few degrees above the average, and we'll see some sunshine on Sunday. That trend will continue into Monday. Next storm system likely to affect the area by Monday night and heading into Tuesday. Long-range temperatures, I like to show you this chart. Showing you the trends in the longer range, and that's what we look for in the real long range. After a week to 10 days, all you want to look at is the trend. The specifics are, of course, a little hazy this far out. This chart takes us all the way out through the 7th of March. Notice as we head towards the 24th, which is Sunday, temperatures above average for a couple of days, Saturday into Sunday. That trend probably continues right into Monday and Monday night. Beyond that, though, kind of a gradual decrease as we head towards the beginnings of March. And overall, March may start out with temperatures close to or below the seasonal average, the average indicated by this long, straight black line that runs through the middle of the graph. So nothing real remarkable about temperatures in the longer range. It'll be close to or maybe just a shade below the average as we kick off the month of March. Join me on 21 News tonight at 6 and 11, and be sure if you're up early tomorrow morning to check out Justice Forecast 5, 6, and again at noon tomorrow. Have yourself a great Tuesday night.